Okay.
Alright, what you got there? The moment he was born, we knew something was up. He was just had a cast of lavender to his whole body. A lot of that is morphed into some more reds and stuff as he's gotten older, but you can see there's it looks like two totally different animals in there, except for the fact that they are genetically, in terms of the recipe, they're both made the same way. Albino, or this guy in his case, he was a Sunglow, just a normal looking Sunglow like the other one, bred to a double het fur sharp Sunglow female, and boom, these animals came out. He is known as a Lavender Glow. He has extra something going on there, and it's really made a world of difference, and we're going to see if we can get this stuff proven out genetic. If not this year, then next year. There's some people out there that believe that these animals, you know, all you have to do is breed a sharp strain albino to an orange tail hypo, and eventually you're just going to make these animals. It didn't work that way. I've been working with these animals for well over a decade, and I only had one situation where this stuff even came out. So this is where we're at. There's these two. Now the next thing you're going to see in a moment is going to be,
I apologize for the camera.
Yeah. we got a runaway here.
Not being too cooperative at the moment.
But you know, that's what you get when you wake them up. These animals, side by side, they're not the same by any means.
You can tell immediately.
The Lavender Glow stuff is a completely different thing. We're gonna snake this guy back in. I'm gonna bring out just a sharp strain albino without the hypo that has this extra something going on, and boy oh boy, you guys are gonna see something really amazing in a minute.
Go.
All right, you got it focused on it?
Yeah, we're good.
Look at that thing, people. That is just a sharp strain albino with the extra something. I refer to her, all these, the lavender animals, Lavender Glow animals, there was 4 of them that came out. 3 Lavender Glows, which meant that they are basically lavender Sunglows, meaning the sharp strain albino with the something extra and orange tail hypo. She doesn't have it. She doesn't have no hypo in her. She is just straight up pure sharp strain with this extra lavender coloration, and man, I mean, this animal is just ridiculous looking. I mean, this is going to take the entire industry. For those who want to work with this, we can put new paint jobs on everything that already exists. So we'll see. We're going to see if we can prove this out genetic. Don't know if it's going to happen this year. It certainly isn't going to happen with her. Next year will be her time, and we'll probably just blast her right back to one of her Lavender Glow brothers and see exactly what we get. I may not answer the question exactly how it's being passed on genetically, but she told me right off the bat when we finally came to the conclusion there's no hypo in her, that the orange tail hypo had nothing to do with the color. It's certainly coming from the pure sharp strain animals that we're working with here. And yes, I am wearing some gloves because frankly I don't get to hold these things all the time, and I don't want anybody making a mistake thinking I'm food. I mean, just an incredible color situation that's going on with these animals. Now we're going to bring one more version in here, just another Lavender Glow, another female. I did end up with 2.2 animals, 2 male Lavender Glows, 1 female Lavender Glow, and then this amazing thing right here, the female just lavender sharp strain albino. When you hear people using the term lavender sharp strain albinos, they don't have this. They can't. It's the only place they exist, so if they say they got them, they're lying.
There's all 3 bodies side by side, and you can see the difference right there. Boom, boom, boom.
Your traditional Sunglow, your lavender-faced Sunglow or Lavender Glow, and then just the lavender-phased sharp strain albino. Now they had a lot more lavender as they were babies. They still are retaining some of it now, and we will see as time goes by too to start working on some of them with the better colors to really start trying to amplify that and make that just the most dominant color on these animals to be, you know, for future projects. So let me go get the last female. Just another example. Look, they all know who Daddy is. They got these gloves on, or I'll be bleeding all over the place. No, just kidding, everybody. We'll be back in a minute.
Go.
Alright, man, I just added the female Lavender Glow. Again, orange tail hypo, pure sharp strain albino, and the something extra. And when these kids were born, I mean, they just had this hue of lavender to their entire body. Not like they were in shed or any nonsense like that people see for a split second. This is something different. I mean, these animals are different from your run-of-the-mill sharp strain orange tail sunglows that I produce here.
There's a perfect example right in the back. Yeah, I mean, that's, for contrast, it doesn't get too much better than that right there.
That's a nice corner, ain't it? What you doing? Checking out the situation. These guys haven't ever been with anybody except the boys. The girls are like, what the hell's going on here? Last time I saw these people, we were laying in a pile of goo back on April 29th of 2010.
I'm going to shift these back here.
Get down, boy.
If everything goes as planned. There you go.
Get in there, you. I mean, I'm impressed with the Lavender Glows themselves, but this just straight up sharp strain, it's just insane. I mean, this makes a half-blind snake breeder say, wow. So when you can make something like that, you know you're going in the right direction. And I didn't even do anything. It just popped out. My belief is it popped out because I haven't mixed any garbage with my animals. These are all just pure.
And it was immediate when these things, as soon as I seen these things when they were born, I mean, it stood out.
Picked them out. Boom, 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 boom. You're holding on to those four. That's the end of the story.
there was no question about it. Something was definitely different. I mean, it was something I've never seen, something that nobody's ever seen.
No one's ever seen.
It was definitely unique.
So now we're sharing it with you guys, so when you hear such terms as lavender this and lavender that in the world of sharp strain albinos, this is it. This is your lavender hookup. Anything else is just people wanting to be doing the same thing. Here, start this way, people. Start mutting up your stuff, and maybe the snake gods will smile upon you. Now we're going to get into the next project real quick for you, and then we'll see what happens. It'll be the Sundreams. We're going to show you just some outrageous looking stuff. A box of animals like this, but all designers. We got to run away over here. Come here, boy. That bucket's going to go down.
I got you.
It's looped around the back there. Grab it. You still filming?
Yeah.
Look at that, man. Crocodile Hunter couldn't have done it any better. Now we got to run back here.
Multitask.
All right, turn that damn thing off. We got to get these kids. We got some resumes going on here. These animals, they need to go back and get ready for some more breeding next season, especially the girls.
Yeah,
we'll let you know how things are going, people. We'll show you one more project, and then we'll go from there. Why don't you explain the coloration on this one up front here, Frankie? What is she, kind of a...
I mean, the contrast on this thing is just absolutely insane.
Oh, by the way, everybody, these are Sundreams. These are some of my girls that I'm growing up. They're once again pastel dream, orange tail hypo, sharp strain albino animals. And there's people out there that are claiming that they're making these. They're just calling them something a little bit different. They ain't even coming close. I mean, this animal right here is just the stupidest thing on the planet, you know. just the insane colors. And you get different variations. If you guys remember, you saw the male in with the T plus Motley. Really, he's a Sundream. He had that purpley coloration on him when he was born. And then at the very beginning you saw the orange face Sundream in with the pregnant Hypo Motley Heifer Sharp strain.
And keep in mind, these are 4 foot plus animals too.
Yeah, they've only gained color as they've been getting older. The people who've been following my Pastel Dream stuff, they want it. They want it. They're not getting sucked in by someone else's line of pastel anything. This is the original stock of Pastel Dream I bought from Jeff Roney back in 1997, and you know I've surpassed even what he's doing with it at this point. And I mean these are some 2.5-year-old girls, and by this time 8 months from now they'll probably be in the 6.5 feet range, if not close to 7, because they certainly like to eat, and we're going to be putting them into some amazing stuff. I mean, just think, hit one of these guys with one of them fantastic looking Lavender Glows. If we can lay another layer of color on top of these things, I mean, this animal right here is just far exceeded expectation with the way the red is coming in on her sides, is wiping out pattern. And people are making mutts to try and make stuff that looks like this. This is all purebred. Purebred BCI. And by the way, you guys ever want to get in contact with me, don't go through Facebook, don't go through YouTube. My email is all over my website, boabasement.com. It's really the only way that I have time to get back to anybody, and I do answer all questions. And no, I'm not looking... I don't want a green iguana in trade for one of these, or a Savannah monitor, unless it's albino. But let's not go that far. So, this is just a few more of the amazing Sundreams, and yeah, we have a chance this year with that male orange Sundream that you saw earlier, and with the Hypo Motley Heifer Sharp. It's blowing up nicely. Looks like a good thing. We can make the first ever Sundream Motleys. That's going to be fun. So, I mean, I think we're going to wrap it up for now, guys. That's an introduction of what we're working with, and we haven't even scratched the surface of the ball python stuff we're working with, nor the Colombian rainbow projects we're working with. So, there's a lot more to show you. Me and Frank are going to go upstairs, see if we did this right, and hopefully you're going to see a video. So
this was the easy part.
Yeah, this was the easy part. We can see if we can do the rest or not. Just don't hit that delete button by accident. But hope you enjoyed it so far, guys, and plan on making many more down the road for you.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you, Frank, and look forward to making more with you. Kill it.